Let's get ready for Christmas. Today I've decided I need to get on the ball and start making my Christmas candies. One of my favorites is the easy bourbon balls that my mother would always make for us. She would make them at Christmas time and at Kentucky Derby time. And we are from Kentucky. Anyway, I am going to make those today. They're very easy and I'm going to give you step by step. I have put some vanilla wafers into a processor, and you could do this or you could roll them with a rolling pin, but we want to crush our vanilla wafers. Let's not have it fastened. So I have crushed 2½ cups of vanilla wafers. That's the whole box, which is an 11-ounce box. And I put them in my large mixing bowl. Next, what I want to do is add my cocoa. So let's go 1. Let's add my corn syrup. 1 confectioner sugar. 1. Now then, let's add our bourbon. The recipe would normally call for 3/4 cup. However, I add more into my mix than my mother ever did. I'll admit that. So we'll probably end up adding more confectioner sugar. So there is 1 cup. And let's mix this up. And we'll do a taste test. See if it has enough of a bourbon taste. You can already see I need more confectioner sugar. Or powdered sugar, whatever you call it. Let's go on and add some. I'm not measuring it. That looks like I have another ½ cup. Okay, I have added another ½ cup of powdered sugar in, and I'm going to stir this in with my nuts. It is getting very hard to stir. I'm putting 1½ cups of chopped walnuts in here. Now the pieces of walnuts I'm putting in here should not be any larger than a ½ inch, because if they are, it makes it hard for for the balls to stay together. So try to keep them about below a ½ inch a piece. Okay, let's stir this up. Might have to get my hands in here. This is a really stiff batter now, which is what we want it to be. I'm sure this over here has it. Yes. Okay. Now then, let's put wax paper out. And put a little powdered sugar on the wax paper. Keep that handy. And my bowl. And I'm going to reach in here and pull out dough to make about a 1-inch ball. That's about a 1½ inch ball. I roll it around. Coat it well. And we just keep doing this until we've made all of the mixture into balls. I did forget to do that taste test. Let's do one right now. Yes, that's very perfect. Very perfect. That's awesome. So I will continue to make my balls, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so I have all of my bourbon balls rolled out. I ended up with about 5 dozen of candies, being a little smaller, but even more. And I have found that some people do prefer them smaller than the inch circumference. So what you need to remember though is keep them refrigerated. They can withstand sitting out for a couple of hours, but store them in the refrigerator. So enjoy your bourbon candies.